Hi guys and welcome to FX Market Strategy. We continue our weekly forecast. We look at the dollar index did break to the upside last week. We do expect further upside, especially with the unemployment news next week is expected to be positive and the stock market rally up with it. So watch out next week. The dollar and the stock market, both of them is gonna rally up. So this market is gonna be interesting next week. Expect more volatility to continue as last week as well. It's very important to be in the right side and the right direction, as high volatility is not gonna take you much to be in the wrong side to be hit hard. So you want to make sure you're in the right side of the trade. You must use a proper lot size in this kind of market. So dollar index, we do expect a small wave down as a correction, then continue up all the way up to here next week. Okay, and this is gonna play a lot in the other currencies. Euro index is gonna crash so hard, guys. Watch out, the euro is gonna crash. You can see all this area, it didn't move much. No one is interested to buy the euro anymore. The bank did talk about the high price of the euro in the forex market. So the ECB did mention this. So watch out, this is gonna crash so bad. Euro is gonna offer really good sales against Australia, New Zealand, against the pound, against the dollar, against everything again, unless Japanese yen and franc against Canadian. So euro next week is going to be crushed so hard. Pound start to give a really nice signal right here. This possibly is going to get about 800 pips to the upside against something like the CHF, against Japanese yen. Also, some other pairs is going to continue going up, but I would prefer next week. Pound Japanese yen is going to be my best choice next week. CHF, we will expect CHF to crash so hard. You can see it has been ranging this area forever, and right now start to breaking below this support resistance line, and now we're gonna probably see further down fast. Okay, but don't sell it against something like Japanese yen. Sell it against something like New Zealand, Canadian, Australian. Against also the pound will be good. A Japanese yen stock market did come down last week, so all the JPY pairs were kind of coming down. What we do expect just to range a little bit here, then going up. You guys, you can see the MACD is now given a buy signal in the 4-hour time frame, which is a very strong time frame. So really, you don't want to sell any more JPY pairs next week. We're gonna only buy it. The Australian needed this correction to rally back up. The question here is it gonna come all the way down to here? There are some analysts actually do recommend this. The Australian is gonna continue to be under pressure. I don't expect too much. Don't sell anymore here. Wait to have a buy signal, whatever system you're using. Just wait to take the buy. Do not sell here anymore. New Zealand the same thing, but was not hit as much as Australian. We can see a small tiny wave down here. It's gonna go up. I don't think it's gonna go up all the way down here. So if you're in the sell, take profit and just wait to join the buy. Gold last week, you guys, I think you'd remember this forecast from here. We said it's gonna go down. Of course, like this, it did go like $50 and actually 50 more from here. We did expect bounce from here. It did come down as the dollar was really strong and also the market come down. What we do expect is one wave up, okay, then a small correction down, then continue up. Watch out if it will break the 1840.50 level. It's gonna expose the 1800, and there is a lot of pressure. If the dollar is going to continue to be strong and the gold gets sold off, then the gold is going to slide to the 1800. I'm not interested unless I see a strong down movement. Maybe on Friday I'll be selling gold right before the unemployment news. So watch out this. I'll be interested to sell it right before the news. SBX, we did expect, actually, to be honest, to rise from here. There was a little bit down movement, then it did come back up. I don't expect this is going to come down. However, there's more cases of the coronavirus and everything, but I don't expect the banks are going to let the equity market crash like previous time. Okay, watch out for this, guys. The banks are not going to let this happen. So we want to take every buy and avoid every sell. The same thing for the Dow. We did expect to rise from here. It did come one wave down, but you can see immediately it did bounce back. This is going to offer really good buy, guys. Don't miss this buy, the Dow or the DAX right here. Pound dollar, we do expect the pound to be really strong next week. If you guys do remember, a lot of people did expect this rally to start from here, and I warned you the pound is going to go up a little bit, then it's going to come down hard, and that was the case. Right now, I'm not selling the pound against anything anymore unless you get really bad news and you see price action in the market. But technically right now, and also a little bit fundamentally supported, you want to take this buy wave only. Okay, once you break above 1.28 or so, you want to join the buy. Do not sell the pound against anything anymore. We're going to be only looking to buy the pound. Expect a very strong volatile move. Euro dollar is just going exactly like the gold. Also, it's opposite of the dollar. What we do expect a small wave up. Don't buy it, then wait to fall. Probably looking at 1.15 euro dollar soon. Using Japanese yen, that was a perfect analysis. It did come exactly to the same line right here. Wait a little bit in this area. Possibly it's going to reverse it from here. I don't expect further down, especially New Zealand Japanese yen. So this is going to go up from here about 200 pips. This signal by itself was about 235 pips. So congratulations for you guys. The same thing for Australian USD. We did give the same analysis, was perfect. So what we do expect this a little tiny bit further down, then will reverse up. Watch out. Next week, possibly the dollar is going to go up, and also Australian is going to go up as index of the stock market. But if the dollar is a little bit stronger, then this is going to be ranging a little bit before it will go up. Anyway, don't join a sell anymore from here. Wait to take a buy. Euro Japanese yen is better not to trade it right now because this is going to be ranging a little bit up and down, possibly more to the downside. Is not the best trade. I would. This analysis was from last week. You can see we did draw those two lines. It did reverse from here exactly. We do expect further down. We were just blessed. Perfect analysis. Pound Japanese yen, we gave analysis last week to continue going down. Congratulations for you guys. Was perfect. So this week, what we do expect, we expect 800 points up. Don't miss this move. 800 pips up side from pound Japanese yen. Pound Japanese yen is probably going to reach 145 again. This a little bit more than 800, but anyway, we're talking about 800 pips right now. Bitcoin, we did give a buy signal from here. We did expect to continue up with the stock market from here, but because the stock market did fall, so the Bitcoin did fall with it. What we do expect next is this is going to continue going up. You can see this 1050 is holding, so we're going to 12,000. So Bitcoin is only a buy now. There's not a sell. Pound Australian, however, the Australian was kind of weak, and we do expect to start again in strength, but the pound is expected to be stronger. So pound Australian is only a buy for me. This is not the best entry to enter right here, but I would prefer the buy over the sell. USD CAD is not ready to sell yet. Wait a little bit, 1.3550 or so, 1.36, then we can sell it from higher price. This is not the best buy. The best buy was previously from here. We did give this also, so wait a little bit. The DAX, we did give a buy in the DAX here in a separate video. It did go like 60-70 points up. It was enough for people to move stop loss to enter. Then it did come back down. So what we expect now, continue up. However, there's a lot of coronavirus cases in Europe, and there is in Spain, and a lot more people expecting that, the market will crash. I don't expect the market will crash like last time. Just a little bit of fear here and there. But this is a good opportunity to buy, not a good opportunity to sell. So really, you want to take every signal of a buy. Don't see it going down and you go buy it. Wait to take a signal, whatever trading system you're using. So if you're using our trading system right here, so we did take a buy like here, just like this one. You found after it did go up a little bit, it's coming down here. So just get out. Don't buy till you get a signal, just like this one. And you see it's all color coded. So when you get green, you get a cloud reverse, start going up, confirmed by the trend line, color change. It's giving you everything right here. Also, our system gives you the buy entries and stop loss and everything. So the system will help you to trade. Okay. So Eurocad also next week. I have been saying this is going to be really nice sell. It's going really good. Oil, if we can get a fall a little bit down right here, okay, to the 38 level or so, then from here we get a price action, then we're gonna buy this one. You guys make sure you buy the Dow for Friday news. Also the oil, I think those two are gonna fly to the upside. It's gonna be a really good opportunity possibly, and we sell the gold at that news time. Hopefully we're gonna have some time to come live and we trade live with you guys the news. Okay guys, thank you and have a wonderful day.